What's good, y'all? It's O.D.D.I.T.Y. Welcome back to another episode of The Craft, where we talk all things hip hop, from my experiences, my opinions, to what's going on in the hip hop community. So thank you guys for rocking with me, and let's get into this week's episode.
Some just do it for the cash, others do it for the passion. Is you working on your craft? Is you really about that action? Some just do it for the cash, others do it for the passion. Is you working on your craft? Is you really about that action? The Craft. Welcome.
As someone who grew up, I would say an advocate of lyrical rap, conscious rap, I used to be one of those ride or die type of people who you couldn't say anything bad about without me responding, giving my opinions about why you were wrong. And as I've gone further in my career and absorbed more styles of hip hop and more opinions and, just gained wisdom on music as a whole, I think I've come more to a neutral understanding of why people say that conscious hip hop can kind of turn them off. Now let me start by saying that I'm still a huge fan of conscious hip hop, and it's what influences my music at its core. But I do now understand why there's a side and a sector of fans that are turned off by conscious hip hop, and I think that it comes down to a few key components. I think number one is the most obvious, and that would be the fact that some of the artists who make conscious music push it so heavily on people in kind of a preachy, holier than thou viewpoint, and that's just in any realm of life. No one likes to be told what they should listen to, what they should like. No one likes to be told that what they like or how they're living or anything is wrong, or that someone else's viewpoint is better. And I think a lot of times conscious rap can come across in that way, so that initially just turns people off before they even get a chance to dive into it and accept it. I think also, some people can focus too much on trying to cram in lyrics and trying to make smart and woke music, and like I said in the first point, if it's done in a way that is too pushy, it's a turnoff. I think in the mainstream realm, it's always been you can be lyrical, but to a certain degree, and so conscious rap can turn people off because it's not a lot of times at the forefront, so people kind of look at it as underground or cipher-ish in a way that is in a niche. So I think when making conscious music, which I would say my music as a whole fits in that realm, I try to look in the mirror and say, is this something that would turn people off in the way that I'm presenting it? There's nothing wrong with making conscious lyrical music, but I think it's all about how you present it, both in your delivery of it, how you write it, how you carry yourself on camera. There's so many factors that go into it that I wouldn't have thought about without spending years and years doing this and being open to new viewpoints. Now, on the flip side, for those people who are turned off by conscious music, I think with anything that someone doesn't like, there's always a part of it that you can like if you find it. And now with so much accessibility to music, it's not You don't have to be force-fed something. You can find conscious music that is good, that fits your particular personality and fits your tastes. And I think conscious music doesn't always have to be the rapidy, lyrical, cramming in words that rhyme and rhyme schemes. And I think it can be a little bit more dumbed down, and it can be kind of in a way that is more appealing to be received. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about why conscious rap tends to turn you off, or why you think it would turn other people off. And then, my artists out there who do make conscious music, what are some of the techniques? What are some of the ways and ideas that you've spruced it up and try to make it more appealing to an audience? So thank you guys. If you haven't, please hit subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please hit share. Let me know what you guys are feeling, because as much as this is me presenting information, I would love your feedback. I love your opinions. And let's keep this discourse going. See you next week.